I've been in Wilmore for a long time. I came as an undergraduate at Asbury College, now university, with the intention of thinking about pre-med. And so as I went along, I took my first psychology class over there and fell in love with the discipline and moved very quickly, even in my freshman year, to emphasize more psychology-related things. I think part of the reason why I was so attracted to it is I come out of a ministerial family. I've watched my father at work and my mother at work within a ministerial setting, saw counseling and psychology as such an integral part of what they did, and they affirmed that I remember my dad saying that if he ever had to do it over again, it was one of the areas he'd like to emphasize more. And so I think that may have been part of an influence as well as I was moving into the psychology side of things. But ended my undergraduate years over at Asbury and then went into graduate school at Auburn University, where I got my master's and PhD, and then did a residency year, an internship out at Texas A&M University in student counseling services, and that's what brought me back to Wilmore. Ultimately, in 1988 was to help with the counseling center across the street, and ended up directing that service for about 18 years. And during that time was asked by Fred Van Tatenhold, then the director of our program, to consider teaching an assessment class here at the seminary. And it was at the very early years of the counseling program, and decided that was a fun thing to do, would be a fun thing to do, and so began adjuncting here back in the early 90s, and I've just continued to be connected until in 2006 when a job opening came here and was asked to consider it. I did, and was excited about making the move out of undergraduate education to more of a graduate educational experience, and working with pastors and counselors to begin the process of how to care for themselves as well as care for the people that they're serving. Is really the mission that I have in this department.